So I'm going to explain how we could create separate services and stock items for each branch and separate managed care price list for each branch. So the the first step will be to create the items. So we'll be assuming that currently all the existing items are for the um, the first branch which has gone live. So other branches coming on board, what they will need to do would be to also create their own items. Once they create their items, they should tie them to their specific location. It is also advised that when creating their items, they should include a suffix or a prefix in the item description to indicate their branch. So if I'm using Lokoja branch, I'll just ensure that all my items have either this as a suffix called hyphen Lokoja. So once I've done this, upon creating the items, I would now have different items for my different branches, but all tied to the same categories. So when I then come to the task of setting up the price list for my HMO plans, what I would simply do would be to come to my manage price list window, and in my service box I will type that suffix that I have um, added to the description of all those items to bring up only relevant items in that specific branch. So we could use this method to set up separate services for all the items and for also our managed price lists. So the one of the drawbacks with this method is that when it comes to reporting, so let's say for example I have two items. Because I have two branches, I have two items with the same name, but these are completely two different items. So for the purpose of reporting, I will not be able to generate one report to see all information about this item across all the branches. If I want to see information about the items in the Lokoja branch, I will select the Lokoja prefixed item. If I want to see information about the items in the main branch, I will select the main branch item. So this is the disadvantage or drawback of this method. It's the reporting capability would be limited, but in terms of the functionalities, if set up this way, every other functionality would work fine.